Hello everyone, my name is Dillon and my business idea is called the College Express, which is an electric scooter company that offers college students a cost-effective and eco-friendly means of transportation within and around their campuses. After conducting almost 100 interviews with students at Cal State Fullerton, our team has come to the conclusion that it takes on average 10 to 15 minutes for them to park and then another 10 to 15 minutes for them to walk to their class, not including the kids who can't afford the expensive parking passes, which cost $350 a semester, or for the students who live in student housing and rather walk the long distances. So how our app works. Once you download our app, you'll enter our student ID information as well as the billing information. From there, you're ready to ride. So our scooters will be precisely placed in a 2-mile radius around each school at local hotspots like grocery stores, parking lots, restaurants, things like that, so there's always a nearby scooter for them. We do have some competitors like Lime, Link, and Bird scooters, which are catered to the general public. But for the College Express, we are catered to only students and staff at that certain university, meaning there'll always be a nearby scooter for them. Our competitive advantage is that once we partner with the schools, we're going to give a percentage back of each ride, offering the schools another percentage of income. Our social impact is providing students and campuses with a greener future, as well as a cost-effective means of transportation. I hope to see you guys all taking a ride on the College Express, saving your time and valuable money with the College Express. Thank you.
Judges, questions?
Going to use that College Express today to get here.
Oh, yeah.
Curious, how are you going to maintain these scooters? You know, being familiar with Bird and these and the competitors in various cities, I see them all over the place. And how are you going to maintain and be responsible for these scooters so they're not all over the place?
So through our staff, we're going to have a warehouse where the maintenance crew will maintain, charge the scooters, make sure they're all good, and as well as our drivers. The drivers will go and pick up low battery scooters and refresh them for new battery scooters, so there's always a ride for anybody that needs one.
So there's been pushback against Lime and Bird in many locations because they're cluttering otherwise open spaces. How do you plan to deal with that?
So we plan on having around 150 to 200 scooters on each campus, which this campus being such a big campus and with a 2-mile radius, I feel like there'd be no clutter, nothing involved. I know there are so many other brands that, like Lime, Link, and Bird scooters, where they all clutter together. Our scooters will be just for that certain university, only for students and staff, so the clutterness will not be there.
One question. So is it going to be kind of like on the honor system then, as far as like making sure these scooters stay within that 2-mile radius, or how are you going to make sure that they kind of stay?
Yeah. So our team, once the scooter goes out of the 2-mile radius, the scooter will start to shut down, and then we will have one of our staff come out and pick up that scooter and put it back into a nearby location.
What liability may you have if somebody trips over one that's sitting around or so forth?
So once you download the app, there will be a full liability agreement that each student and staff member will read. Once they sign off on that, it's pretty much like if you get into an Uber, you sign a liability agreement and then the company is not liable for things like that.
Any more questions? We have time for one more question.
Is your pricing going to be better than Lime or Bird to encourage people to use yours instead of your competitors?
So like Lime, Link, and Bird scooters, they haven't made their impact on college campuses yet. So using their pricing point wouldn't be a big deal. So we plan on doing a $1 upcharge fee right when they unlock the scooter, and then 50 cents per minute getting to their certain destination. With the average being 3 to 5 to 7 minutes getting on the scooters to get to their destination, it won't cost a student more than $3 to $5 to get anywhere.
Dillon, thank you very much.
Thank you.